was not playing my microphone. So yeah, that's fantastic. And got a Spitfire. Hell fucking yes.
Attention, first blood.
First blood. Good thing is. I need a body shield.
Round one.
Oh no! Not my leg.
Good, we're inside. Energy ammo here. Sniper stuck here. Level 2.
Ooh.
Champion fell.
Dibs.
Body shield here. Level 1.
Also need that. Thought this glass would be able to be breakable. Sorry about that.
How about this way?
Yeah.
Heard that.
Okay.
Attention, there is a new kill leader.
Someone's got to take out the new kill leader. They're too cocky.
I need heavy ammo. Thanks.
One minute. Ring's pretty close.
Finally got some meds. Alrighty.
Ring's not too far. 45 left.
No one has been here yet. Do a quick search, people. We don't got time.
Not far from the ring. Half a minute. Gotta hop up here. Joke.
Sending out my decoy.
Shotgun ammo here.
Thanks.
Warning, movement in progress.
R301
Optics
here.
here. Sniper.
Rings moving.
Zipline here.
I need it.
I can use that. Thank you. There's a jump tower here.
Might be something good there.
Thanks. That.
Delivery care package.
Copy that.
You hear that?
I recommend we
Let's
go
explore
here
this
first.
way.
But we can go straight to Skull Town. Yeah, they're shooting kind of Skull Town, so...
Looks like some people have been there.
Get out there and bamboozle.
Extended heavy mag here.
Level 3.
I need heavy ammo. Thank you.
People have been through here.
god.
Backpack here. Got a hop up here. Choke. Got a hop up here. Energy ammo here.
Dibs.
Someone's been here. Shotgun bolt here. Level 3. I could use that.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that.
Arthur,
Round
peacekeeper here.
Beginning ring countdown.
Shotgun ammo here.
Suspicion to believe I hear people.
Body shield here. Level 2.
I need it.
Maybe I'm just hearing you guys. No, that's definitely another squad. People got people on me.
How about this way?
Hostile right here.
In this building, in this building. Look at it farther distance.
Hostile right here, right in front of me. You got bamboozled. Look at you.
Follow the tunnel.
Bad guy over there.
Hit the portal.
Got one down.
Fire escape deployed.
Attention.
Enemy down.
There is a new
Reload.
I'm down.
Reload.
1 minute, range not far. Reloading.
One's low. Got him.
Enemy taken out.
Hey, don't
Hostile
loot.
squads left.
Hey, enemy.
This time I'm
Making
down.
contact here.
That's fucking
You
GG.
shooting blanks?
You were double squatted. I'm now pissed. It's nobody except my re-invite. My invites. I want to see what other games I have that I want to play. Doo, 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 doo. I can play H1Z1 now. Just Cause 3, GTA 5, World War 2. I mean, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna play World War 2. I'll make another live stream, but hey, thank you all, or any of you. I'm going to be killed. Nah, just kidding. Maybe. I made a 2 hypothesis, not theories, hypothesis of the double slit experiment. So I'm trying to think. If you know what the double slit experiment is, then listen to this. If you don't, then just get the fuck out of here. Same with quantum mechanics. If you know what quantum mechanics is, then listen to this. 2 of my hypotheses are, the first one I think is kind of crazy, but I mean, anything's really fucking possible, man. We're not really 100% certain about everything. We're not 100% certain about anything at all. Literally everything has a slight probability of another thing, I don't know. But my first hypothesis is, so if you're shooting that electron, a single electron, imagine it as, so in order to figure this out, let's try to forget the idea that a electron is a point. Let's think of it as a wave. What if that wave then went through one of the slits, and as it went through the slit, it somehow knew what would happen if there were other waves interacting with it, and therefore it would make its own interference pattern, so it would have to show up in one of those certain specific lines. That sounds really weird, but the second one that I think sounds better is, what if you have the electron as a wave go through that one slit as it's a wave, but that wave hits the edge of where the hole is, and it kind of moves. That wave keeps getting pushed over through the other hole as well, so now you have two waves coming through those holes, which then they interact with each other, causing an interference pattern, which then hits that screen, that sensor that detects where it hit, and when it hits that, uses electromagnetic signals to detect where that point hit. So that's why when I have a theory, it's a hypothesis that when we are to add a measuring device underneath to see how the point acts, it makes two lines because it uses electromagnetic waves to sense that. So does our brain. When we see, the light goes into our eyes, which then turns into electromagnetic waves, which then go into our brain, which then our brain then processes and decodes and then makes the image. So if there are any type of electromagnetic waves in the particle, the wave particle already knows that it's being observed and acts as a particle. And so as it hits that screen, it senses that electromagnetic sense in the screen that shows where it hits, so it has no choice but to collapse into one of those probabilities with that interference wave of either one of those two. That hypothesis that I talked about. I don't know. It's weird shit. We'll never really understand anything. I am going to discover the infinite source of energy. There is an infinite source of energy. The Temple of Giza. Can't remember the name of the man, but a man that figured out how to control where electricity goes from a certain point to the next. So like an electrical line, but without using the electrical line. He also learned how to get the infinite source of electricity. Not by wind, not by solar power, the infinite source of energy. Infinite. There's an infinite amount, and he figured it out. And he was like, infinite source of electricity, and you can control it for free? The government said, fuck you. We don't want it for free because then we don't get money, right? So they just debunked him like they do to every fucking thing. They debunk it, saying it's not true. And then the government was so good at making him disappear that really nobody knew about him during the time. Everybody thought he was crazy. Just like how aliens nowadays, nobody really talks about aliens nowadays. Fuck, there are aliens. There have been aliens, and there are aliens on this fucking planet. You're telling me we're not the only ones out there? No, we have already been discovered. It's already fucking happened. Nobody sees it yet. Area 51? If Area 51's a fucking thing, then aliens are a fucking thing, dude. Like, that, it's there for a reason. It's not there just to be there. And then I've heard rumors that they're going to have a group of people go in and publicly tell what's going on. And they're like, and I've heard they got like 3 months in advance, Area 51, before they can come. You know why they did that 3 months in advance? Hey guys, you know what? Let's just show the public what's going on. But let's clean everything up. So literally they'll clean everything up into underground bunkers and shit that you will never fucking find. And then we'll just have a bunch of stupid shit like, oh look, we've been working on hydraulic, fucking electromagnetic, fucking like aerodynamic, aerospace technology and blah blah blah, all this shit, when this real reality is developing technology from aliens that have been crash landed here, and weapons, and studying interstellar beings, and they're gonna clean everything up. And then people, when I say that to them, like, no, they're not gonna do that. The fuck they aren't. They've been hidden and have no knowledge of what is going on. They're the most highly secured area in America. Very, very highly fucking secured. You can't get in, and you're telling me they're gonna give you a couple months in ahead? Yeah, because they're gonna clean everything the fuck up. They are. How do you? And people were like, no, they're not. I'm like, how do you know? How the fuck do you know they're not going to? This world is not what you think it is. America is not a good fucking country. We are this. The word freedom and having some rights. We're technically not free. We're really not. The government chooses what happens. There's fluoride in our water. People say that's a conspiracy theory. The fuck it isn't. An amendment was fucking passed on that. A Bill of Rights was fucking passed on it. And it is still in all of our water. They say it's because fluoride is good for your teeth, right? So when you drink it's good for your teeth. It's been scientifically proven that you have to brush fluoride in your teeth for it to be beneficial. And the CDC didn't say that. You know why? Because the CDC is part of the motherfucking government. So they're not going to say that. So other scientists that don't work for the government said that. And fluoride also calcifies your pineal gland, which is the third eye. It holds a chemical called serotonin, which is equivalent to DMT. It's pretty close to DMT, which, if you don't know what DMT is, it's a very, very highly psychoactive drug that it's a substance that I believe is a door and a key to a door that opens to let you see a glimpse of the true reality. But at that, I leave you there. I'm most likely gonna die. Most people do not believe this shit. The government's so good. So fucking at getting rid of those. They were somehow able to get rid of people talking about that. It's weird. Because they can do that. They control us. They watch us. They listen through our phones, through our technology. Anything that's connected to an internet, a Wi-Fi, anything that has some sort of connection. They can trace anything. A satellite phone, a paid phone out in the middle of like fucking New York or something like that. They track every little motherfucking thing. And you don't believe me? Shit. We're gonna see the consequences. It's gonna hit us motherfucking hard. We're all gonna die. That's a true hard fact. Our humanity is going to die, not from depletion of resources and aliens or gamma ray bursts hitting us or the sun exploding. No. The true death, the reason why we're all going to die, is because of us.